Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Golgothan, and welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Space Program Kethane. Sorry about the delay in these videos. I've been moving, so with all the packing and plus still working full-time, it's been hard to get videos out. But, as you can see here, if we look at it maybe from this side, I've made a Tug Mark II. Should just hide that there. So we've got RCS tanks on each of the rockets to give us a larger amount of monopropellant, which has caused me some problems with our old tug model. I've got a stabilizer up here, an advanced SAS module will help with control. This is our pod here, or our little probe core. So this here, and then we got a big battery that holds so much electricity. And then, of course, our 4 atomic engines. This is just that was part of the launch stage, but because I have so much fuel left in it, I'm going to use it to help us with our putting our space station together until it's gone. What else? Oh yes, I made it bigger. Instead of just being one of these big girders wide, it's 2 now. So it gives us more room to work inside here once we start using that. But I also, down over here, you can see this is our solar array. You see here's the docking ports and where the solar array starts. And we got our big panels. This is just going to connect to our space station when we get up there, over there to the moon. But I had some problems in the past with the last one because I only had these quad RCS thrusters on here. See these 2 guys here? Which really only made me able to move in. It made it so I couldn't move along this axis. Like along this side, I couldn't move up and down, basically, is what it came down to. And so I had to redesign this and put these little guys on there. These are just straight directional RCS thrusters, and that should solve that problem. So now I think we can actually take this thing and put it together. My intention is to edit, or fast forward through the transfers, and then do voiceover for those, and then just come in once I'm docking everything together. So the comet ISON that we have been talking about in my Kerbal Space Program series as of late, on Thanksgiving Day, finally reached the sun at its closest periapsis, basically, at about 1.5 million kilometers from the surface of the sun, the nucleus of the sun, the center of the sun. Not sure exactly how they figure out the distance to the sun. But, and it initially looked like it failed to reappear. It looked like it maybe got sucked into the sun, or the immense gravity of the sun crushed it. But then after a few moments, I think like another hour, you saw a spray emerge out the other side of it, and kind of a object flying around the trajectory. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as we make our final rotation around the moon before we begin our rendezvous, well, we did our rendezvous maneuver, and now we're just waiting for us to get closer. Our closest approach here. We're actually going to get within, oh yeah. We're going to get within a kilometer of it. So I'm going to turn us relative retrograde, so that once we get in position, we can stop ourselves and begin the docking procedure. See, this big tank is pretty much empty. Little tanks are all full. Ooh, we're getting to that point that we need to stop. And burn. I'm going to keep it on there because I'm going to crash it so that we're not wasting. We're not having so much debris. Gotta save from that debris. We've already got a ridiculous amount of debris in space. Every little bit we can do to help. Come on. Creep in there. Creep in there. begin heading towards it. That's what I should do. Got a decent amount of monopropellant. Should I just RCS my way over there? Alright, let's control from here. Turn RCS on. Okay. Push forward. And time warp as we approach our target. I've been having issues with Kerbal Space Program glitching out on me, stuff like this happening. I'm not sure exactly what causes it. I don't know if it's having issues with the mods, if maybe I need to update the mods. But I also keep having this problem of every once in a while I'm time warping, my relative speed to target will skyrocket. I'll just start climbing and climbing and climbing. Oops. And then pretty soon, and then if that starts happening, I can't go to the Space Center, I can't switch to a different vessel, I basically just have to, I can't quit the game, I basically have to Alt F4 out, and that's frustrating. So I've been learning to quick save a lot more. Getting closer to the station core. And time warp is the way I'm moving, essentially. It's because I can make finer movements. I don't want to overcorrect. It just takes a little bit of monopropellant to keep myself moving in the general direction I need to move. And then time warp. Okay. And again, we are on the dark side. Okay. So I want to put this on the end over here. Set that as the target. So first we must stop us. We have to move over. More time warping. So this is going to take us a kind of maneuver that I like doing, where I'm basically going to line this whole thing up with this docking port and then undock the solar array, shift the tug, and shove in the solar array. So let's give a little bit of oomph forward. Time warp. I need us to be like that. Okay. Time warp. Oh, and the sun, thank goodness. Alright. Almost lined up. I think we're set. So let's here undock. I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna give her a little whoop-de-woo. Shift me out of there. There we go. Now we want to control from here. A little time warp action as the tug shifts away. Forward. Make sure we've got energy. RCS on. SAS on. Forward. Let's turn on the docking camera. There we go. Time warp. Okay, looks like we missed a little bit. Let's put on the brakes. Such a small vessel that even the tiniest little movements. There, forward. There we go, magnets. Blam. Bill now has solar power. Excellent. Part 1 connected. So now I'm gonna decouple this big guy off of here to save me some fuel, some efficiency, some delta V. I'll turn off the RCS because I don't want to waste my monopropellant. Oh, wait, that's false. Okay. Flip us around to prograde. Send this garbage down to the surface. Farewell, tank, you did me well. Let's bring that periapsis back up to a decent number. It's actually fine right there. Is now, what, storage array? Where are you, storage array? Set you as my target. So, how long until we can get to you? 21 kilometers and 4 orbits? Let's do it. Oh, I forget that when you go too low to the surface, your time warp goes down. Alright, but I'm going to put this back on fast forward till I rendezvous. So with the comet ISON not initially emerging from behind the sun, the European Space Agency, or the ESA, tweeted that is gone, and thanks for sharing this comet watching night with us. And so did New Scientist also tweeted that. But then, momentarily afterwards, you did see the object fly back along the trajectory of ISON, and but it was much smaller. Much smaller. It looks like it maybe broke apart a little bit on its way through the sun. Oh, coming back to live audio. Alright, so now we are coming in here. On our storage array. She'll get us closer to it as we begin the docking process. Time warp. So I think there's a docking port on either side of it. Which actually makes this really easy because I can just dock it with the tug. Okay, so right there, set that as the target. Control from here. Stop us. Turn us around. The docking camera. Get it lined up. This way. There we go. Then just go straight that way. Go. Just creep into frame up here. Oh, actually, we should be able to just turn right there. Oh, we should actually be good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So let's stop us, move in that direction, and move us forward. Okay, get it right on there. Okay, so now we can try to get that reticle right in the middle. There we go. And up. There. Try something like a little bit like that. Oops! I didn't break it. I was worried I was going to break it. Creeping in on it. Right on target. There we go. Should come in right on there. I think that's going to be a perfect little dock right there. Magnets. Magnets. There we go. We are docked. So the first thing I'm going to do is refuel. Oh my. I need to refuel this thing. Actually, my fuel is not that bad. It's the RCS that needs a refill. So that we can do. From that guy to that guy. Why can't I? What is happening? Why can't I do this? Oops. Is it control click? Oh, I'm pretty sure it was alt click. No, it's not shift. So I accidentally clicked off the screen. But now I should, now that I've re-entered it, I should be able to do this. Yes, there we go. Fill up all of my RCS tanks. Just alt click and then alt right click on two things, and then you can click in and it'll go. Again, I wish you could go from vessel to vessel. I'm sure there's mods for it. Easy fuel transfer or something like that, I'm sure it's called. The most important part of this vehicle... Oops. The most important part of this storage array is this oxygen tank right here. So I need to get this oxygen tank to that space station. Thank goodness that they don't worry about like oxygen and stuff like that when they're not the current vehicle. Otherwise, Bill would be dead a long time ago. Oh goody, we are on the opposite side of the planet as our station core. So what do we got? Oh, look at that. 12 orbits we get within 20. So let's do it. 12 hours. There's like one spot where I can go faster. Alright. So now I gotta make these as close as possible. So what if I bring that in just like that? Let's look around it over on this side here. 10 kilometers. Slow it down and move it out. There we go, some tinkering. See if we can't get it to within 1. 2.7. Nope. Oh, there we go, 0.9. Perfect. It's got 2 minutes till burn. Let's find the node. It's gonna be in some weird spot. Turn off RCS. We don't need to waste all of our monopropellant right now. Hopefully be close to the horizon line. I wonder how solar panels work in space. If like, 'cause my thought right now is, should we be able to get solar power from the reflection off the sun, off the Earth, Kerbin? Should we be getting solar power from Kerbin, just off reflection? I feel like in real life that would work. Oh, I'm controlling from the wrong side. Hurry. Get over there. Ah! Not good, not good, not good. Oh my god. Turn that off. Rotate me, rotate me, rotate me, rotate me, rotate me. Alright, it's not as good as I wanted it to be, but it's there. Let's go. Coming to get you, space station. We'll get the fuel tank on there, and then we've got to go get our whatchamacallit, our conversion unit. That was probably the worst way to go about reaching over here. We should get below 2. Below 2. Now, approach. So this has its own RCS thrusters on it, so we just need to get it. Actually, we can dock it. That's right, we're going to dock it from this side. Time warp. And of course I've got this going on again. God knows what I pushed to make that happen. Approach, approach, approach. Okay. Let's stop ourselves. Figure out where we're gonna put this. What I'll probably do, I'm thinking, so I can slow us down here. My thought is I'm gonna put one of these storage tanks on either side on the bottom, and then I will put the conversion unit in between them on the bottom. There we go. This docking port right here. Set as my target. Control from here. RCS on. Stop. Stop. Okay. So now we need to go this way. Okay, almost there. Approach, 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 approach. Nope, nope, this way. Just like that. And of course on the dark side again. Did I put lights on this? I did not put lights on this tug. Okay, so now we want to bring this straight there. Perfect. So I want to put this there, and there, and just forward. Turn the docking camera on. I don't know if it can see anything. You can kind of see an outline here, I think. Should pretty much just take me right in though, right? Brakes, 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 brakes. Right there. Gently now. Magnets. Come on, magnets. You can do it, magnets. Yeah! And we are connected. Do we have any lights on this thing? We do. Boom. All sorts of resources now. And Bill doesn't have to die. Hooray for Bill. Mr. Carbon Dioxide. Let's get the scrubber on. This is just oxygen, I think. Yep, just an oxygen tank. So eventually that will run out, and we'll have to get a conversion unit. But I think there's a an oxygen conversion thing on our Kethane converter that will convert carbon dioxide. It's got algae in it or something. Dock. Oh, what? Why didn't that undock? Undock. Undock. Why is that not going? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure what happened there, but I had to undock this from the space station, then undock the tug, and then dock that back in there. So I'm not sure why that happened, but oh well. So let's go pick up our converter. Look at it way out here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to split this video right here. I'm going to upload them both at the same time so you can watch both of them, but you don't have to sit through an hour if you don't want to. If you enjoyed this video, please click like down below. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see other videos like it. I am Golgothan, and I will see you next time.